There's young Cameron Cloke on Nicholson in the square. Big day for him, big day for everyone as Melbourne take on Collingwood. And Cameron Bruce sends the Demons forward. Gee, fantastic ball handling. The turn wasn't quite so good from Robertson. And Green thumps the Demons in the Neitz direction, and that is surety of hands. I guess the ball's dry, and maybe at its easiest to grab, but David Neitz was fantastic there.
Great mark, but just a great quick kick. Get into the forward line nice and quickly. Exactly what Melbourne did.
So, 40 seconds into the opening term. A very positive start by the Demons. And that is the only score on the board, and just some nice signs there for them.
Great hands by Robertson there, but it was this kick here by Green. In nice and quickly. It wasn't a perfect kick, but that is exactly what a forward loves. The quick kick into the forward line, and David Neitz took full advantage of that.
Player on the wing. Bruce has been prominent early. Is able to play on. Tries to get it towards Robertson. Clement had hold of his back. Now the excitement. Aaron Davey sweeps the handball to Miller. He can turn and kick from 30 metres. He drills it. Melbourne have two.
And this is why Melbourne fans are enjoying coming to the footy this year and coming in big numbers. Aaron Davey setting up another opportunity. And Brad Miller, who's been presenting really well across centre-half forward, is now starting to kick some goals. He'll be delighted with that. The margin out to 13 already. And he's got numbers forward. Bruce, whoa. No, Bruce! Always had to sit, and just the nice little ride for the spectacular. Into a one-on-one battle. Holland and Prestigiacomo. On his Brock McLean. He was terrific last week. Little bit of hesitation, but he goes all the way. Cool head, and a great goal by the young man on the G.
And this was the mark from Cameron Bruce. Spectacular. And again, he was able to move it very quickly. And Brock McLean, number 5 pick in last year's draft. Absolutely a fantastic goal. And
Holland doing the ruck work with Wakeland, so you'd think the Demons would have had the advantage there. Down for Vardy. Thompson, McGough.
Free kick.
And it's a Melbourne free. Despite the protests of Jason Cloke.
Coming for a push in the back. We watch it again. Cole, the player. And Cloke, the infringing player, was pushed by Thompson, so it was there, but perhaps a little unlucky.
There's the rain looking.
There's the windscreen wipers in the box going. Peter Vardy did it last week in the win at Subiaco, and he shows again it's no fluke. What about that for a goal in the wet? Melbourne, as we said, they need something. They need someone to stand up. It could be Aaron Davey. He's got it inside 50. Have a shot, Aaron. He does. And thank goodness for that. He kicks the goal.
But, well, this is the kick here by Nicholson was spot on. Davey actually went to kick this ball across the David Neitz, but just found that he got marked very quickly, and he was able to check his kick and slot that goal through. A very clever kick and a great goal.
Cole needs to be desperate, put his body in. Play on's the call. They let it go. Robertson, Clement. Now Brown. Gets a boot clear, White. Brilliantly done. Uze snaps a goal for Melbourne.
It's just the quick kicks forward. They must put the Collingwood defence under a bit of pressure. It doesn't have to be pretty footy, but just get it in there, put the Collingwood defenders under pressure. Exactly what happened there. Uze goals.
Just the 7 possessions today. Only one of the prime movers. A dangerous kick. Lockyer needs to find the boundary line. He's outnumbered. Vardy, very dangerous. Kicks back. Uze's got it. He's marked just inside 50. So certainly not beyond him. And this would make it extremely interesting. certainly played better, Melbourne, in the last 10 or 12 minutes. And chance for Adamuzze to narrow the margin even further. From outside 50, gee, what a relaxed kicking style. He's kicked it. Melbourne are back. So 2 goals in the last 3 minutes to Adamuzze after a poor kick-in from Ben Johnson. And all of a sudden, Steve, the margin is back to 16 points. Melbourne have kicked 3 of the last 4 goals.
Well, you just sense their work rate. It's just increased, hasn't it? And really, around the ball, they've been in and under, and they've been able to get the ball forward. Opportunities have occurred, and they've capitalised.
Towards the wing, one out, Johnson and Davey. Davey, oh, that was clever. Lucuria just hacks it towards the line. Walsh, who we saw has played little game time, gets around Clement easily. Kicks inside, attacking 50. Well played, Cameron Bruce. He just drifted down and was unattended. And gee, what a start to the final term this would be for the Demons.
And this piece of play, well, this was set up by Rivers at the other end of the ground. He's improved as the game's gone on, Rivers. He struggled early.
Demons have kicked 3 of the last 4 goals to turn around what was a 30-point deficit in the early stages of the third term. And this would bring the margin to just 10 points. From inside 50, it's a thumping kick. Oh, he's kicked a beauty! We watch it again. That was just extraordinary stuff from Davey, just moving it forward. And Walsh was able to pick it up here. He got around Clement, but the important thing he did do was find the target, and Cameron Bruce, who was in the centre square, just drifted down. And what a finish from Cameron Bruce. We have a ball game.
Cloak. Euro 2004 stuffed by the Magpies. We've seen plenty today. Well moved though by the Demons. Reid, a high kick to centre half forward. Good kick too. And Jeff White within scoring range to go back and reduce the margin to 4. Call it, Sauce.
Well, it's quick movement, isn't it? They got it in nice and quickly from Reid, and White was pushing forward, was able to get away from Josh Fraser.
Kicked just 2 goals, 3 for the year, Jeff White, coming into today. He's had 11 possessions, 5 marks, and he's scoreless until now. It's coming around. He made the early call. It was a good call. It's on. It is on at the MCG. 4 points the difference. If body language is anything to go by, the Demons are up and about, and Jeff White and the Demons trying to inspire each other in this last quarter.
Wobbles it at best towards half forward. Robertson had to play on. Heffernan. Melbourne looked good. Kick inside, attacking 50 on the lead. Uze, who's been important in the second half. He's kicked 2 goals, 1. 7 marks coming in for possession number 16. And he's on the right side for a left footer.
That was a kick by Heffernan.
Remarkably, Sauce, it looks like from down here, Melbourne's the one that's finishing this game full of running.
Yeah.
On the back of 2 interstate trips.
Well, Melbourne, from set shots today, have kicked 5 goals, 1. So Adamuzze, this to put the Demons in front. He kicks and he goes. The Demons in front at the MCG. They've kicked 6 of the last 7 goals in what has been a dramatic turnaround. Collingwood in control midway through the third quarter, but 3 goals to Uze, and they have all the momentum.
Well, they have. And they've had it really since the last 10 minutes of the third quarter.
Support from Jeff White. Now Broadbridge. Melbourne moving it forward. Vardy. The run provided by Reid, who's done some good things. He runs a long way. Chips inside, attacking 50. Neitz has got it. And surely David Neitz will put Melbourne back in front.
It was a great kick here by Reid. He saw Jason Cloak going long to the square, so he just decided to chip it out in front of David Neitz. Impossible for Prestigiacomo to spoil.
Neitz has kicked one goal, but as you can see, a fairly quiet afternoon after a great start. He took 3 marks in the first half of the first quarter. From just 30 metres, he comes in. Melbourne back in front. David Neitz has 2. And now Collingwood set the challenge of responding here at the MCG.
Kicking that goal, kept in there by Heffernan, and they were able to run the ball up through Broadbridge, but it was the clever kick by Reid. He read that Cloak was going deep to the goal square, but just checked his kick, put it in front of David Neitz, who took that grab.
Davis trying to pick up Peter Walsh. Miller can't see him. He bombs it long. Neitz in the contest. He's got it, David Neitz. Free. I thought there may have been a free kick forward of the play, but there's not. And David Neitz, with just 5 minutes on the clock, a chance to put the Demons 9 points in front. And let's watch him again. He's calling for it long. And the way he attacked the contest, man, strong hands protecting the ball with his body.
And Melbourne have kicked all their 4 goals this quarter, all from marks.
David Neitz from 45 metres. Oh, he's kicked it. Neitz has kicked 3, and they lead by 9 points. Great kick for goal, Steve, under pressure.
12-10-82 Melbourne. Collingwood 11-7-73.
Richards beats White. Mercuria somehow got beat the ball, but that's it, the final siren. A fantastic performance from Melbourne, no question about that. They were down and out early in the third quarter. Neale Daniher would be very, very proud of his players this afternoon. They trailed by 5 goals early on in the third quarter, but have kicked 8 of the last 10 goals to run out winners by 9 points and fully deserving of their top-level status in the competition.
Oh, yes, what a wonderful day for the Demons. That's 2 weeks in a row they've come from behind 2 fantastic wins for the Melbourne Footy Club. There is a real belief about this team. Make no doubt about that, and I'm sure that Neale Daniher would be very, very proud of his boys.
Let's get to Andrew Marr.
That was Neale Daniher. He's just gone away, but we'll go and follow him. He's right for us. Neale, that was remarkable stuff.
Yeah, no, it was at half-time. I think the boys lifted for Nathan Brown. He's a very popular player, puts his body on the line, and the momentum had swung, and I think the boys did it for Brownie today.
Everything said that you couldn't come back from 5 goals down with the 2 weeks on the road, and your legs must have been feeling it. Awesome character.
Yeah, look, the team's finding something. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of our skipper, and I'm proud of our vice-captain, Adam Moose. They went forward, had the challenge, and kicked 3 and kept a bit of life in the team coming into three-quarter time.
You mentioned your skipper. He gave away a couple of free kicks, but sometimes when they're so desperate to find something, you probably don't mind that.
No, made a stand. I put himself in the centre. I think he crunched a couple of blokes and just said, come on, boys, let's lift.
And it's such a team effort with you blokes. It doesn't necessarily take one bloke. You don't need to individualise when you've got a side of 22 fellas who all chip in and all do their bit.
That's what a good team needs, and at the moment we're a good team.
Well, thanks for your time again at both ends of the day. Great win. Back to you, boys.
Thank you, Andrew. It's been 4 years coming, this win over the Magpies. Round 14, 2000 was the last time. Mick Malthouse must know now, Michael, the job ahead. Let's go back to Andrew.
David Neitz, awesome performance.
Yeah, just a great work by the boys. 2 weeks in a row behind at three-quarter time, and those sort of victories just made magnificent.
The skipper said that the coach said that you blokes found a bit for Nathan Brown.
Yeah, absolutely. See him clean up there just before half-time, and the Collingwood boys standing over him. You have to stand up in those situations, and the boys did fantastically, so it's great work.
How does it galvanise a group when you see something like that happen?
Look, we're a tight group, Melbourne, and you don't want to see one of your boys go down, so you've got to got to show how close you are out in the footy field, and that's what we've done.
Sky's the limit for you blokes when you get desperate and do it together.
Yeah, look, it was fantastic. 2 weeks in a row, come from behind, just real character building stuff. It's great work.
Thanks for your time. Good on you. Back to you, lads.
Thank you, Andrew. Well, the Davey train didn't have to work too hard in front of goals today, but gee, worked hard off the ball in the first half. They all did. The Demons coming back in the last quarter to win 12 goals, 10-82 to Collingwood, 11-7-73.